could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. The Uncivil War Podcast. With me, Karma Don, a.k.a. Karma Chameleon, a.k.a. Karma Sutra, depending on how I feel. Sometimes I'm Karma Kazi. Sometimes I'm Karma. Nah, let me stop. and you rocking with D Trill.
D Trill.
It's just us. We don't need to rock to help out.
When I walk off in that building, them girls,
it's just us. We don't need to rock to help out. It's just us this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're guest heavy on this show. So
hey man, we our own guests.
We our own guests.
Yeah, man. We our own guests, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
How's your week?
My week was good, you know.
No, yeah, it's not over though.
It's not over.
It's early.
It's early.
You watching this Sunday.
Early.
You might be watching it Sunday. But,
right.
But it's early in the week.
It's early.
Yo, man, I definitely wanted to take the opportunity to get on here and say how good it feels to just have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Other than, trying to pick apart, trying to come up with some shit to say, with somebody else, or just trying to pick apart like some subjects or whatever.
I mean, you know how we do. We get together just on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Just on some regular shit. So
so we was just listening to that. We was just listening to that Slaughterhouse joint, man. With and it sounded like they did not have
Crooked Eye, Joel Ortiz. They
didn't have very favorable words for your man Joe Budden.
But Joe Budden,
what you did you like that shit?
I thought it was a solid track. I like Slaughterhouse,
right?
But I like Joe Budden.
Yeah,
yeah, man, I like Joe Budden.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Joe Budden's talking out the side of his neck. So, talking bad about M, who I think M leveled him up, leveled his career up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but, I mean.
Let me ask you this. Do you find it odd that rap music is one of the few music genres that has so much inner conflict, where it seems like guys should actually be getting along and like, I don't know, man. I think it might be easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like it's enough. Right. There's enough fans out there for everybody, and it's enough money out there for everybody. Like, why is always friction between rappers, dog? So, I think it's ego. I don't think it's always money. Yeah. Money related. A lot of times it is, but I think there's a lot of ego involved. And rap really, some of the foundations of rap is battling, being very competitive. You know what I'm saying? You got two people sticking their chest out like, yo, I'm better than you. I'm this and that, you know? So it's always going to be that. Yeah. There's always going to be that element. Yeah. So, and we grew up, in hip hop. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's like we basically grew up in the whole culture of that. Right. So you know how it is, man. It's like, as far as getting along, like, it's a competitive sport, man. It just seemed like, man, like when you look at the totality of the black culture, when we talking about anything that we do as a unit, whether it's Spike Lee dissing Tyler Perry, or it was like somebody came out and said something sideways about 50, and he's got this phenomenal thing going with the programs that he putting out, and but it's like,
well, 50. Come on.
No, I mean I'm just
saying. That's Mr. Controversy.
Understood. Like,
so
you really
that's
can't,
not
you
even.
Really can't, you really can't hit him with anything that's gonna hurt. But I'm just saying, like, what's up with that? Like, why we always? How come it's always like one of us is like getting close to that rim, and the other one be like, yank.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bucket syndrome.
You ever feel like that sometimes?
I do. I feel like, but again, it's a competitive, culture. Yeah. You know what I mean? And But there's room at the top for everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's room for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I love to see certain, like when Drake and Kanye did the concert or whatever.
Yes.
You know, and yo, I do got to tell you too, because we talked about it last week, and we was talking about like you was like, yo, when we did the I'm gonna let you finish, and you was like Drake and Kanye.
Oh
like,
man,
you was like
watching
Kanye.
that back. I was like, that was wild.
Understood. But I do have to say, in your defense, though, I went and researched some stuff, and I was talking to my homeboy on the phone today,
right?
And he was telling me like how during that concert, people was actually being like, yo, I can't believe that Kanye is bodying Drake like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like, I can't believe, and I was like, dang man, maybe. I think the biggest thing is for me.
If we're revisiting that, like I said, for me, it's the creative aspect. I don't think Drake holds a candle to Kanye when it comes to creativity.
What did I say when you said that?
Yeah, you said, you got a point. You agree. Yeah. And this is the thing about Kanye.
Right.
It's not just music.
Yeah.
He do it on a fashion level. He's smart releasing his album on his own app or whatever now, and he got a following. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
You know he's going to get at least 1 million people to download that app. You know what I'm saying?
It's not an app. It's actually a device.
It's a device, right?
Yeah.
I said app, but
how you feel about that? Because my homeboy was telling me, I was like, I don't need another device.
He's a billionaire.
You ever been in my car before?
Yeah.
I got like 9 devices, and I got so many devices in my car, dog. I don't need a new thing in my car. I don't need something else in my car.
You got Circuit City in your car.
For real, dog. It's like
got Circuit City.
When I heard it was an actual device, I was like,
yeah,
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
bro, you got way too much shit in your car.
I got mad shit in my car.
Shit in your car.
I got dumb shit in my car. But yeah, I think the idea of like trying to like, you know, sell an album in a different way, you know, Nipsey used to do that. He used to have like all of these different ways to sell albums. Jay-Z did that.
50 did it. 50 sold. Listen, in a different way. When I'm saying what was it? The Massacre. He allowed you to buy it with Bitcoin. And
really?
Yes. And he made a lot of money off of it. Like he didn't even look at. According to him, he was like, he forgot he did that. He went back and looked at the account. Oh, that's just another however many million he made off of that. So, and that was way back when Bitcoin, people were still skeptical about Bitcoin. They were like, but the ones who knew. You know what I'm saying? So, But at the same time, whoever invested in it, they didn't know what it was going to do now. So, you know.
And speaking of investing, we gotta get the fan
base. Shout out to Heather Hayes.
Yeah, we gotta do that shit.
Yo, I'm definitely doing it. In fact, I'm doing it. I saw Heather yesterday.
Yeah.
So, you know, she was like, did you do it? I was like, not yet.
I don't want her to pull up on me no more, and I ain't did that shit. I don't even want the question to be asked.
But I am gonna do it. You know, I ain't just saying I'm gonna do it. I'll definitely, because I see the future in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what? So I was explaining it to somebody the other day, and they were like, ain't that like a new MySpace?
No, it's not really.
I mean, not really.
Not really.
But maybe a new improved.
I see that one.
You know what I mean? Like a come on now. MySpace, when MySpace was the shit.
It was the first basically major, you know, social media platform.
Right.
It was insane. I used to live on that shit.
I know.
Yeah, I used to be on that shit.
Is there still a MySpace?
That's legit still a MySpace.
Is there still a MySpace?
Yeah.
There is. What is it doing?
Who cares?
No, I'm curious. Like, I thought that shit was dead. I thought it was.
No, it's still a thing. You know, it's not grossing money like it used to.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
But it's got some traffic on there. I can't tell you when the last time I've been.
Yeah.
I seen a Facebook memory that I actually posted. I was like, Yo, I just came from MySpace, and that was in in 2006.
So Facebook actually overlapped with MySpace.
Right.
Like that Facebook came on the scene and basically just drowned MySpace out.
No question about it.
That shit's crazy.
Yo, somebody just sent the question.
Oh wow. So you got people sending you questions?
Well, I mean, ever since we determined that
you got a library of questions right now. Come on now.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do?
What was the question? And who's it from? Can you say who it's from?
I can say who it's from.
Who's it from?
Noel Weary.
Noel. Do I know Noel? That name sound familiar.
Nah, you don't know Noel.
Okay. You're like, nah.
Why is it so hard for men to accept that they've been cheated on?
That's not hard for me to accept. If I've ever gotten cheated on, that wouldn't be hard for me.
You got to quit answering the questions from your own shoes. You got to quit.
Yeah,
I mean, that men do have a harder time with that shit than women do, though, dog. I think it's the expectation. So? Women expected to get, they almost expect to get cheated on.
You know what?
So they, you know what I mean?
They kind of do have that, like, all guys are dog, you know, that.
It's almost like they can wipe it off better than we do. We'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean? I'm not the greatest thing ever, you know?
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't take it well. Maybe I might be speaking from my own shoes, you know?
Right.
But I actually only been cheated on one time that I knew of. I think we've all been cheated on, though, because they cheat better than us.
I've been cheated on once, and it was a long time ago, but I took it well because
you wouldn't stand her ass nowhere.
No. Well, you kind of right, because I was cheating on her, not full fledged. You know what I'm saying? So then when I found out she was cheating, I was like, oh well, damn, we both cheating on each other.
How old were you?
I was like in my late teens.
Dog. Do you think like when as you get older though, the urge for men to cheat to go away? You think that's a thing in general? I mean, there's no way for us to really know.
Yeah.
You know, we don't.
I don't have I think as we get older, we're looking. I agree with that. I feel like you want to get with somebody, and that be it. Like you just with this person. Like you're not trying to be with multiple. If you're mature, you know what I'm saying. That's. I don't know about most men. I'm now speaking for me.
My own shoes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm like, and having more than one woman is like
polygamy. That's your thing, yo. You be
no.
You be like polygamy.
Sometimes you can barely handle one. Like, I mean,
no, that's true. That's my thing. Actually, I don't got the energy for that shit.
No, and I don't got the time for it.
We all
time, energy, or money for it.
A woman told me recently, you got time. You got time. You can do that shit. You can do it. But
what for time for what?
You
a relationship?
You can cheat. Yeah, you can cheat.
You can fit it in your schedule.
Man, anything. Let me tell you something, man. Anything you really want to do, dog.
Right.
Anything you really want to do, you can do it.
Absolutely. Let me see. You got another question? I'm gonna
piggyback off of what you said.
I want to dig up a question, but go ahead. And
I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. I actually think this is what I think. And before LA jump on me, I'm gonna not speak in general terms. Well, yes, I am. I'm just gonna say how I feel, okay. And then I get beat up for it. I'm gonna let everybody just reply. But I think that 85% of men think like this. They say it's almost just kind of like the $100 bill on the ground theory, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you walking down the street and you got $100 in your hand, and you walk in and you see $100 bill on the ground, you ain't gonna say, "I got $100."
Oh,
well, listen, yo, I got $100. I don't need that. I think that's kind of like, that's a synopsis of how men think about the whole thing. Because, women are objectified Women are like they are objectified. So it's like, if I pick this up, long as I put this one in this pocket,
but do you
long
feel
as I
that
put
way?
the other one in? No, I am in the 15 to 5%.
You in the 5%.
And it's funny because
you in the 5% nation of gods and earths.
5% of son, I'm a 5%.
You know what I'm saying?
But no. It's funny because the way I explained it, I was talking to a young lady about it, and the way I explained it, it almost kind of sounded like I was saying, like, oh, I'm better than that. But what the way I explained it, basically, I was saying is I am too tired. I am too tired to bend down and pick up the other $100. That's
Yo,
me.
you wild.
No, man, I'm telling you, man. What have I been saying since we've been doing? I am exhausted.
Yeah.
I am exhausted. I am exhausted.
What you call it? Relationship exhaustion, or is that what it's called?
Relationship exhaustion.
Yeah. I am too. Like, honestly, like I said, I don't got. Well, me personally, I don't have time for multiple women.
Yeah, multiple women is dead.
No. And the woman that I'd be with would have to be supportive of my schedule, supportive of the fact that I'm doing multiple things, and I cannot give you all the attention that you want right now. Like, that's just a fact.
Right.
I'll be lying if I said I'll be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So she would have to require less attention than your normal, your average woman.
Right.
Or be doing, have a lot of things going on herself, and that's attractive to me. I like a woman that got, that's enterprising and moving and shaking and doing things. I like that. Like, to me,
okay.
that's sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can you see yourself in like a like when your films take off and you hear you're there, you're at the award shows and this, that, and the other, and your name is popping, you know what I'm saying? Can you see yourself with one woman then?
Absolutely, yeah. And I do see myself with one woman.
I don't know, dog.
Like, I visually see myself with one woman then. But hold that thought.
All right.
Hold that thought. Don't forget it. But somebody recently just told me, they were like, and so many words, they were like, I see where things are going, with you and with your films and this, that, and the third. And you're gonna be, you're gonna have a lot of women coming at you, a lot of people coming at you, and you need room to do that or explore, I guess. I think that's, they didn't say it like that.
Right.
And I never really, like, the thing is, I'm not thinking, the last thing I'm thinking about is exploring, like, oh man, once this blows, I'm gonna be able to talk to any girl I want. But I mean, you could talk to any girl. I could talk to any girl I want now. But now it's like a whole new level. I'm not thinking like that. I'm not even thinking relationship. I'm not thinking none of that. I do visually see myself with one woman. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done. But right now, my focus, I'm so tunnel vision right now.
Right.
I'm not thinking about a relationship right this moment. Like a committed, serious, like, yo, let's walk these dogs type of relationship. Nah, not right now.
Why not?
Because I got, again, my schedule is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, a lot of guys use that as an excuse, right? But my schedule really is, you know me.
Nah,
dog, my schedule is bananas. Like, I really have to manage my time. I really have to manage my time to fit everything I need to do in a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody, and I have to be careful not to say, yeah, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to say yes to a lot of people for a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you do it, they hold you to it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, remember you said blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, I got a writer's room that day. Or damn, I got to go to Charlotte that day. Damn, I got this going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now you're going, and I hate going going off of my word. Now you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you're not a man of your word.
Right.
So I literally have to schedule everything. I Google, what is it? Google Calendar or whatever is my friend.
this is the reality, man.
Mm-hmm.
And stop me if you heard this one before, but there is nothing that you really want to do that you won't make time for. I mean, listen, that's the reality. Like your schedule. No, I'm not saying it to this.
Now
is not
you sound like the girl I was trying. You sound no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
no, but seriously,
if I sound like I sound like it, but this is the bottom line though, man. Like, well, I put it to you like this: I'll just speak from my own shoes. I just speak from my own shoes.
Yeah,
like I notice me, man. If it's something I really want to do,
yeah,
like if it's something I really want to do, I'm just gonna do that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we all got this shit that's on the plate, man, and it can all be. There is nothing unless you got like a deadline with a film, or you just got a contract with somebody, or they have expectations or whatever, and you don't want to like burn that.
Exactly.
And if you got,
I have a lot of that. I have a lot of that going on. So here's the thing: I could want to do something all day. You know what I'm saying? I could want to spend time with somebody. I could want to, make time to do certain things.
Right.
But I have to prioritize.
Yeah.
And what are my priorities, right?
Yeah.
My priorities right now is building a legacy, is getting to a different tax bracket, is, building my company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seeing certain things that I put in place come to fruition because I invested all this time into these things, and now they're starting to come to fruition. Now is not the time to be like, yo, I'm gonna get booed up right now, boom, boom, boom. No, because right now I'm right there. Like it's blossoming. It's coming to fruition. The picture is unraveling right now, like in a great way.
Right.
And that's going to be a distraction. It can, and now I'm gonna play devil's advocate too.
You don't know.
I'm gonna play advocate too, because it could be a woman. The right woman could be an asset too. Right.
Right.
Yeah, it can be, but you really have to be. It's a fine line.
But
man.
You don't know how cool a chick can be. Chicks can be cool too. They can be a distraction. They can be a distraction.
And I'm not saying all women. Obviously, not saying all women.
Every woman ain't gonna be a distraction. It's
But it's funny because in the beginning, what you hear. Another question.
Yeah.
What you hear. What you hear is in the beginning. I understand. I got this going on too, and I support that, and I love the fact that you're busy and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And then the same thing they say they love, they hate. You ain't never got time. Oh, you didn't call me this time. I was wondering when you was going blah blah blah. Didn't you say in the beginning that's what you loved about me?
Then we've all had that. Yeah, but that's not everybody though.
No, it's not everybody. I would never say that.
You got to get in.
I won't generalize, but
you got to get in that situation. You got to get in that situation and be like, you got to kind of like mind it. You got to be like, let me see how she's gonna react to this or whatever. Now, if you find out that it ain't working for you, then you got to do what you got to do. If it ain't working for you, and that's pretty much go for everything,
of course.
Shit, man.
I try not to even start a situation like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like why even I'm not the one that's gonna be like, let's see what happens.
Right.
No. Not like that. Not in the beginning saying, look, we're gonna try to have this type of relationship. You understand? And let's see what happens. Like that's not cool, because then emotions get involved. It gets deeper than what you anticipated. You know what I'm saying? And then when reality hits, like, yo, you really don't have time for me.
Yo.
Now you all kinds of motherfuckers.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
This girl just asked me
like that, but
she said, what happened to men? What happened to men holding hands with no? She's saying with their significant others.
Oh,
what happened?
Oh shit! What did that sound like to you? I'm sorry.
She said, "What happened?"
I was about to say, ain't nothing happened to it. Just, go ahead.
She said, "What happened to holding hands?" I don't
Men
know.
holding hands with women. What, like PDA, public displays of affection?
Yeah. I don't really see. I don't think nothing happened to it. I still see that shit a lot.
Yeah.
That's
where's she from? You know what I'm saying? Where's she at?
Well, she here now, so it don't matter.
What happened to men holding hands with their significant other?
Jesus Christ, dog. I promise you, is this shit live, dog?
Right. Are they watching us right now?
Right. Yeah,
you know it was pre-recorded, right? Obviously. But yeah, he getting messages like they can see us. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway.
It's weird because we didn't even tell nobody that they changed.
No. Oh,
yeah,
right. They think we're coming tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow.
And I know if all that shit would have been rolling in on Wednesday, then it would have
that's crazy.
It would have made sense. But
they'd be excited too, looking for it, waiting for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to get you the password to that other thing too.
Look, I got a question.
I need for you to you got a question?
Yeah.
I need for you to start manning the IG site. I need for you to start responding because
what I told
they
you
always be asking like, "What? Where is he? Where is he?" You know
what I told you though.
All right. No, I said I need to get it.
Okay, so check this out. I'm not sure about. All right, so this is a question from. I'm not sure if I asked this before. I don't think so. Stop me if I have. But so this is from Janae Shepherd. What does a woman being in her feminine energy bring to a relationship for a man who's a visionary? Did I ask that before?
No.
Okay.
That shit's complicated.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to understand the question.
I would have remembered that.
I'm going to read it again. I'm trying to understand the question. I want to answer it correctly. So it says, what does a woman being in her feminine energy bring to a relationship for a man who's a visionary? Janae asked that question.
Well, actually, a woman, and it all depends on how that feminine energy is being received. A woman in the correct feminine energy that aligns with the man that can receive it properly, that's going to be gold. To me, I look, man, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from my own shoes.
Right.
If there's a woman that's like, you know, aligned with me and we are on point and we like, I get what she's thinking. I get you know.
Yeah, definitely. Alignment is definitely key.
It's not going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as a perfect situation.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if that's what I know, I'm gonna be better because of that. That's just me. That's just me.
Right.
You know,
I think I understand. I think the way you're answering the question is right, but it's worded weird.
No,
you know, what does a woman being in her feminine energy bring to a relationship for a man who's a visionary? Okay, a woman being in her feminine energy. Okay. I do get it.
Answer it.
Yeah.
If you get it, answer it. Let's see what your answer is to
that. Like you said,
yeah,
she could bring a lot. And actually going back to what I was saying earlier, it's like, well, again, what you said, alignment. You know what I'm saying? There has to be some kind of alignment there. I personally don't entertain being in any kind of relationship with a woman that's not in her feminine energy. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you always got to be in that kind of energy with me. Like, you got to be in your feminine energy. So if you're in your feminine energy, then you're going to bring balance to me because I'm in my masculine energy.
You know,
so there's a lot of balance going on here. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy because I ain't gonna say her name. Really good homegirl of mine, and it's weird because she's not replying to none of my texts or calls right now. That's
it's weird,
strange.
Huh?
It is.
What you do, man?
No.
What you do, man? I'm listening.
She asked me one day. She asked me one day, do I think she has masculine energy?
Mm.
How do you feel about?
Why did she ask that? There was a reason she asked that.
Somebody must have said something. You know,
Did you ask her why she asked that question? I would have said, why'd you ask? Why do you ask?
I didn't want to ask her that, man. She's just she's very feminine to me, so I'm not.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's a good friend of mine though too. So it ain't really like I'm really, I'm really checking for it one way or the other.
Right.
But she said, do I have masculine energy? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I think the whole masculine energy theory came from like women who are tired of like not getting what they want, so they bolster up, and then it's like they tired.
Or they feel like they have to be the strong, independent woman because nobody's doing for them.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. What I think it is, they're tired of like dudes coming through and like you remember like when your kids were little, you put the plate on it and they just pick the shit out that they want and then they throw the rest away.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like my old my ex stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying? She used to take the hamburger, the hot dog out of the bun and just eat that and put the bread in the trash. Because it's like the women feel like dudes is just like pulling up, getting what they want. And they out. So that creates masculine energy. Because wait. It's just my theory. It's just my theory.
I feel you.
It's just my theory. I'm listening. So when a dude, it happened twice, right? So it happened twice. So the next dude pull up, they like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's masculine energy.
And that last dude made it hard for the.
I brought it back. I brought the point back. So I was able to say my point.
Yo.
Now on the flip side of that, that ain't always the case.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys come up and treat women right. A lot of guys do.
No doubt.
And I feel like it's not a lot of guys getting credit for the time, it just seems like the bullshit gets amplified.
Definitely
you know what I'm saying?
Not getting credit.
So I needed to come behind it and say that, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But
I get it.
That's what a masculine energy thing comes from.
Yeah. And then sometimes, again, well, no. And that's really to your point, though. But it's like I said, sometimes they feel like, they got to be, a lot of times they feel like they got to be the strong, independent woman, too. And they got to, I don't got no support out here. You know what I'm saying? So, Damn,
that's a good question.
Okay.
Damn.
You got one? You want? Go ahead and ask yours.
Go ahead and ask yours. Ask yours.
Okay. So this is D from DC.
Uh-huh.
So what are you up to? What are you up to in the world outside of the podcast projects?
You asked that one before.
I did. Okay.
Yeah.
What are did I ask the bucket list question? What are some things on your bucket list?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, did that? Yes, I did. And
meanwhile, I'm getting all new questions. I'm getting like all new questions, dog.
I want to know what's your relationship status. Okay. I don't know about this one. Yeah, go ahead and hit me with a new one. I don't want to ask this one. So there's a red flag question on this one.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's one of those.
So Sean from Atlanta,
I might ask it anyway.
From Atlanta wants to know. This is a good ass question, man. What should women bring to the table?
What should women bring to the table?
What should a woman bring to the table? I'm gonna let you tackle that first. You was looking like, damn, that's a good ass. What should a woman bring to the table? You a young man, you're single, you're looking for love.
Balance.
You wanna balance?
Balance. And because it's different for everybody. So what's balanced for me is not necessarily balanced for you. So hear what I'm saying.
I was just about to say,
hear what I'm saying.
Be specific.
So hear what I'm saying. So I'll go back to what I was saying earlier. I got all this stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I do the podcast. I got a writer's room. I got a film going on. I I got my kids that I'm very much active in their lives. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So there needs to be some kind, when I say balance, it's like when I have somebody that's like, I see what you got going on. I too have things going on. But this is how you're adding to me. And this happens naturally, first of all, not a forced thing. It's just like you meet somebody and you're adding to their life in some kind of way, because maybe they're doing something that you naturally add on to, and they're bringing something natural to you. Like, damn, I got the podcast, and she's like, yo, I do social media marketing.
Right.
Guess what? I'm a
Yeah.
let me handle that for you. Let me handle that for you.
I see what you're
right?
saying.
And she offers that.
I see what
she sees your life, right?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Without you having to ask or say nothing or whatever.
Right.
She sees your life.
Right.
And she's making things easier for you without you even having to ask. And vice versa. There has to be some, reciprocity. You gotta, you gotta reciprocate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for me, it has to happen organically, naturally, energetically, synergetically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's for me. Yeah.
All right.
So again, what should a woman bring to the table?
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
Peace for me.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yo, if a woman can't be my peace, we can't do nothing. It starts with that and it ends with that. And I got to be the same thing for her. And a lot of times, peace comes in the form of security. Like with women, they don't want to feel like, oh, the light's gonna get cut off. Oh, we ain't gonna go on vacation. I ain't doing well. If a lot of times, if I feel like I'm not gonna be, if I'm in you get two Deshaun's. Deshaun's number one is always in his own space, and I'm really not worried about nobody else. That guy can't be in a relationship because I'm not gonna bring you peace. I'm not gonna bring you peace.
Right,
right. And then the other me, man, is like sometimes when I jump out of that box and jump into my other box is I'm all about you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be your piece. It ain't gonna be no mad chicks on my phone, hit me up with no wild shit. I'm not gonna be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know where I'm at all times. I fucks with you, only you.
Right.
I've been both of those guys.
Wow.
So if I'm in a relationship with you, obviously I am the latter, and I am gonna be your piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be your security. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be, but you gotta do that too.
No doubt.
I'm not interested in like somebody making me feel uneasy, making me feel not valued.
That's that energy. Like the alignment gotta be there. It's gotta feel right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I could have just stayed single. You know what I'm saying? I could just stay single for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't need to bring nobody into my realm to feel like hard feelings.
Right.
So for me, man, like a woman needs to bring peace, and a woman need to she needs to work, man.
Cook a burger every now and then. No, we stop.
Look, make her own. You gotta make her money.
I felt like you was gonna say something like that.
If I hit the lotto, you ain't gotta work, but until then,
you said you feel like she gotta work.
Yeah, she gotta work, man.
Okay.
She gotta work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want to say it like that, but I like what you said. I like to build shit together, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I don't want to be building something and then like somebody just chilling and watching me build that shit.
Nobody, look, that's not gonna happen.
All right. All right, Tiger. Yeah. So for me, it's peace, man. Like I gotta have.
That's a great answer right there.
Yeah, shit.
That's a great answer.
Peace.
Peace, and another thing is, what's peace for you is not peace for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's definition of peace is different. And here's the thing, it's like, is that something you're gonna like spell out in the beginning, like this is what I need from you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that?
I do.
You do?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You want me to tell you why?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
You want me to tell you why?
But
you want me to tell you why? I'm too old to not know how to communicate.
I mean, you are old.
I'm older than a motherfucker, man. You the one be running from saying man. That shit, man.
I'm not. I'm better. I'm not old. I'm better. I'm timeless.
One thing about it though, I'm good.
Always
I'm
timeless.
good. Damn, what you put on it. You know,
always
I'm good.
Timeless.
I'm good always. But I am too tenured. I am too socially
seasoned.
I am too socially seasoned to not know how to communicate.
Right.
Anybody. So that's the first thing I do. All my intentions are right out the gate. I don't fuck around, you know. And my third shot is just as good as my first shot. You know what I'm saying? I am the guy in the interview. I don't believe in representatives.
Mm-hmm.
When I fuck with you right out the gate,
right.
That's it. That's the whole guy. That's all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna turn into something that you ain't gonna be feeling later. If you might not be feeling me later, you probably was never gonna be feeling me. Because that's the same guy on the first day is the same guy on the last day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't hear me now.
Nah, I hear you.
You hear me? All right.
I hear you. So this question is like a question request.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
oh my
Franco rapped, D Trill rapped. I want to hear you rap. You said you used to rap.
And I'm so mad you bailed out. And I had to dig in my mind and make an ass out of myself on the last episode to try to...
You didn't make an ass of yourself.
No, I was just trying to get Franco to rap because I was like... Because Franco was looking at me like, yo, I don't know if I want to do that shit. I was like, I'll do it. And I thought you was gonna, and I said, this motherfucker.
Nah, man, I'm not volunteering that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, I do film and podcasts for a living.
Yo, if you rap, I'll rap.
Okay, I'll rap. So, man, so it's a request, and it's somebody I actually like this young lady that asked me to do it.
Yeah.
So it's what I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an active, But you know what? You know what I'm gonna rap? You know what I'm gonna rap? The first track that I got on with you, you was like, yo, I need you to get on this remix for me.
I remember.
This Hustler remix.
Yeah.
He had a song called Hustler. D Trill had a song called Hustler.
Did I send you that?
You did? You sent it to me? No, like from
recently.
No, not recently.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you holding on my shit hostage, man. You doing a Diddy on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do a locks. Look, he got more music of mine than I got of my own catalog, and I did a lot of music.
Yeah,
he has a lot of it, and he's not releasing it. Like that's crazy.
The funny part about that, I was actually walking over to your car. When you got out of the car, I was gonna be like, yo, hook my phone up to your Bluetooth.
Knock it off, man. Knock it off.
No, listen. I was like, yo, like hook your phone. Let me hook my phone up to your Bluetooth so we can listen to this new shit I found. Yo, I found like 6 new songs.
You about to piss me off, man. You about to piss me off for real.
Don't get mad. I was sending you pictures of the CDs that I was, and I was like, yo, this shit got more.
This guy has
got more shit on it.
This guy has a lot of my music. My dude, my mentor, my big bro, Vance Wright has a lot of my music that I don't have. I only have a fraction of my stuff. But I guess that's my own fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I had them on those digital pills, those obsolete CDs are now obsolete.
Hey, man, I got all my shit.
So I guess the young lady wants to hear me rap. I
want to hear you rap, man.
You want to hear me rap?
Yeah, I want to hear you.
I'm a rap flow though. It's been a long time, so I'll do a verse. I'm gonna do your hustler. I'm gonna do your hustler. Or you said a new one?
Nah.
A newer one?
Nah. Do what you do.
Do what I do. I'm gonna do the Hustler remix I did with you. All right.
You need to start off because I know it was like Blackout like NY in 70 something. All right. I just wanted to give you a little push.
Blackout like NY and 70 something. Bank keys like Patrice Russian meat be Russian. I got a pair of dimes, change the paradigm of rhyming. Breath control like
Yeah, he did
breath
that.
control like Twister or BNC whining. It's Karma Carmelo. I'm paper chasing. I'm a Don. You honored by affiliation. Doing this one for my man D Trail. It's Nathan. You my universal fan. We about to get paper. Dudes rock ice profits off their neck wire. Call themselves God. That's just nervous like prior. You stay boasting at bitches. You all liars. You stuck around the way. I'm trying to fuck Mariah. The block's on. The block's on fire. Got bricks of CDs and no supplier.
Ain't nobody
higher than me. I was waiting for you to come in. The block's on fire, got bricks of CDs and no supplier. Ain't nobody higher than me. I'm a true bad boy. Yeah, I could say it. I never had to do a dance for Clive Davis. Predators are like predators sometimes. Give you in advance, but recoup every dime.
Okay.
We live it and spit it, record it and sell it. You bought it, you cop it and burn it and hail it. We know that you want it.
I'm a hustler. You made it through.
I know I made it through that. I had to remember it. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a long time ago, dog.
Woo, that was nice, man. I think we're gonna move on.
I mean, no, you just said.
No, we're gonna move.
You just said. What did you just say?
I got 4.
What did he just say?
No.
What did he just say? I'm over here like
that
with
was
these prehistoric rhymes.
That was debate, dog. That
with
was
these prehistoric rhymes.
That was debate. Yo, I was at when LA used to live up north. I recorded a song with him called "No More Mr. Nice Guy."
I know that song.
And I'm gonna get like 8 bars from that because I think I can remember that.
No More Mr. Nice Guy. I know that song.
Time to introduce him to the monster that the world made. This is innocence lost. This ain't the first grade. You kick it with him too cool, you'll be the first play. I gotta be about my green. I'm talking Earth Day. Murk them in the worst way. You know how at first they real in 100 and all they bullshit's revealed in one moment.
What?
But I eat that kind of shit. It's still in my stomach. I'm a motherfucker, homie. For real, you don't want it.
Don't want it.
But I've been vetted and battle tested and all that shit today on, not interested. I'm reinvented. My focus is reinvested.
Word.
Only the authentic can get the message. Don't ever question. I hit the mic and stood mighty tall. And never once did I enter the booth to tell a lie to y'all.
What?
So all the ducks and suckers became the players and hustlers and y'all accepted that? That's when I said goodbye to y'all.
Deuces.
But the truth back and brought the real with me.
Right.
It's D Trail and you still got to deal with me.
Still got to deal with this guy. I deal with this guy all the time. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to give you a Jay-Z. Keep going.
It's a different world where I'm from. I mean, for real, Whitley. Hey, yo, you still with me?
For real, Whitley?
Hey,
I said Cree Summers.
You like that?
I've been spitting the balls for like 3 summers. Nah, let me stop. Look, now I'm freestyling. But go ahead.
It's a different world where I'm from. I mean, for real, Whitley.
I mean, for real, Whitley.
Hey, yo, you still with me? Or did I lose?
That was a nice bar. That was a nice bar.
See if you can follow the whole minutia. This shit is crucial. Take your foot off their neck for a sec. Let them breathe and believe and take it easy. Then see how they do you.
How they do you. They do you dirty.
The antagonist sick. I never did know him. What I didn't do was really what I did for
about 100 bars.
A real player's what I did show him. And it's the shit you motherfuckers want to do. Where's the decorum?
Where's the decorum?
Men lie. Time flies. True character develop under gray skies.
Word.
I play the back. Never ask why.
Don't ask why.
But guess what?
What?
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
No more Mr. Nice guy.
And you want me to tell you the only reason why I remember it though?
Early.
Yo, this question right here though.
I want to hear the question. That was a throwback, by the way. Throwback bars.
Throwback bars.
We talking
but check this out though.
Decades ago.
Keisha wants to know Is Sierra just Future's leftovers?
Come on, man. Here we go again with this shit. Come on, man. Is Sierra just Future's left? That's kind of...
That's disrespectful, dog.
That's disrespectful.
I mean, if for anybody to be considered leftovers, I think I might be.
That's corny.
The
to
answer,
say that. I'm sorry.
No,
I know that's your friend, and that's corny. Don't say that.
But the answer
that's corny.
The answer to the question is no.
No. Yes, it's no.
I think her and Russell Wilson went on to create something awesome, man. I don't think anybody can be anybody's leftovers.
Exactly. Because somebody's leftovers is another person's 5-star full-course meal.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Word. You might call them leftovers, and then somebody else pick that person up, and boom, they add so much value to that other person's life. You like, damn, look at my leftovers. My leftovers looking kind of good.
I've never considered
my leftovers looking kind of good now.
If you're dating a young lady, dog, and she went on to date somebody else, and you see that guy, and you be like, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean,
no, I'm laughing because go ahead, I'm listening.
No, sometimes we have however we feel about it, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever just went on? Have you ever saw that and it was like, oh, cuz like he's a stand-up guy. I'm glad that. Have you ever been just happy for I'm like, damn.
Absolutely. Yes, I've recently come across somebody that I used to date. You know what I'm saying? And saw that she's in a very happy relationship.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And I was happy for her because she deserves that. Word. You know what I'm saying? She was a good woman.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? But you know how some people be like, man, that dude is whack. Like, look at this cornball. Like, bro, why is he a cornball? Because you couldn't satisfy, or you couldn't, not satisfy, but not like that. But you know what I'm saying?
People break up for different reasons, man.
But you know what I mean. I'm not saying satisfy like that.
For real, dog.
Well, he might be a cornball for real.
Right. Like,
I have seen that before too, though. Yeah, I have seen that.
Who knows?
No hate.
Why anybody?
No hate. I've seen that before, but
right.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
No, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, man. I actually feel like, and I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna lean up. I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this, because I don't want to miss no words, dog.
Yep.
I don't feel like there has been one woman that has ever left me that I didn't make better. So whenever somebody Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's strong. That's strong right there, boy. That's strong right there, boy.
I feel like
that's strong right there.
I feel like whenever all my exes went on to be better, man, and when I see them with them dudes, man, they should tell me
you
thank you.
You prepped them.
Yeah, I prepped
That's
them.
strong. That's strong right there, boy.
And
that's strong right there, boy.
Every drop of that shit.
Hey.
Why LA making them faces?
That's strong right there, boy.
But the reality is this, man. Like, yo, I always been a stand-up guy in relationships, man. If I wasn't in no relationship with you, you can say what you want to say about me, but I actually, look, if I wanted to,
so ain't nobody calling you, nobody's calling you no motherfuckers or no bastard.
I get that. I'm gonna still go on to say this though. Even them, you know what I'm saying? I was a stand-up guy to them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like whenever, and in most cases I left. I just want to clear that out.
Okay.
Clear that up.
Okay.
But
I leave you. You don't leave me. What you talking about?
It ain't even like that. I'm just saying, like, that's just what happened.
Just happened to be like that. But go ahead, I'm listening.
But all my exes, man, they know. You know what I'm saying? And I might hear it after this. You know, add this shit. Don't edit it or nothing. I have not been in a relationship that I did not enhance the woman in some way.
I feel you.
I put them on the game.
I like
put them up on shit.
Like
you
that.
know what I'm saying? They knew like when
That's
they was
strong.
with me, they was good.
That's strong. I like it.
And I stand on that shit.
And you know what? I actually believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how. Look, I know how you look, but now I'm talking about post blueprint. D Trill. Nah, you know what I'm talking about.
You know when I wasn't that good.
Right. This is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
saying,
Hell
look,
yeah.
Look,
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm saying post his
right.
trillness entertainment. I'm saying
about,
post his trillness entertainment.
You're talking about post LXM. You talking about
LXM.
Yeah, you talking about post a lot of shit.
Yo, but I feel the same. I feel the same way about myself at a certain point in my life.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what
you're talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
It's funny how the dude that's the closest to you can bring you back down there. And without even saying nothing,
I ain't gonna let you sit here. Come on, bro.
But listen though, man.
Come on, bro.
Listen though.
I'm a fact checker too.
Listen though. Even she went on to be better, dog.
Hey. Oh shit.
Hey man. She went on to be better. Everybody if I'm telling you, man, I might not have been the greatest guy always, man, and people gonna be like, what are you talking about? What you talking about? I'm not.
Yo.
Everybody go on to be better, big dog.
Everybody going to be better.
My atmosphere is gold.
Word. He excited about something over there. But oh, my bad.
This bitch don't put this room up for rent on Facebook.
Say word.
I'm not even joking.
Roses.
Roses.
Nah, I'm gonna let you finish. We're gonna do that first.
Yo.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, by the way.
Hey man, edit that shit out, man. Now, what am I talking about? That nigga's never gonna do
This is why I like lawyers. You know,
This is why I like lawyers.
Yeah. Shout out to my lawyer, Roy Turner, at the Rouse firm. You know what I'm saying? Derek Rouse, my civil lawyer, and Roy Turner is my entertainment lawyer. Excellent gentleman.
LA could not contain him. Did you notice that? But look, man, we got a show to do, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm finna move on to I'm gonna let you finish because
let's do it.
I want both of y'all to answer this. Lemon pepper wings, wet or dry?
Woo! Lemon pepper
wet or dry?
Damn.
Lemon pepper wet, and I ain't gonna even expect for LA to answer
the lemon, the lemon pepper, I do dry. I do the lemon pepper dry. Now, like the teriyaki and all that other shit, I gotta have them wet. Right. So, but yeah, lemon pepper gotta be dry.
I feel
for me.
I want to say this though, and I'm just gonna say her name. We all know by now. Georgia Sweet Tea. She bought some lemon pepper.
We all know what. We ain't gonna just say that comment and just slide past.
We all know. We all know what.
Georgia Sweet Tea's
we
what?
All know.
What happened with Georgia Sweet Teas?
Come on, man. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Where's your decorum, my friend?
It's right here.
All right.
So go ahead. I'm just kidding.
Listen, man. She bought some lemon pepper wings, and I came through there the other day, and
he came through there the other day. Go ahead.
Them joints was wet, right? And she was like, "Man, this ain't what I ordered." And I was like, "Shit, well, you know what? They're here now." So we started eating them shits, and I was like,
they were eating together.
I can't believe I like some lemon pepper wings that are wet. Them shits turned out great. It almost felt like
she makes him better. Go ahead.
No, this was American Deli that made them.
Oh.
American Deli.
It's American Deli that made them.
And I was like, okay. Lemon pepper wet working?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, that motherfuckers ain't working for me.
Wow.
She was like,
nah, I gotta have it dry.
Yeah, me too.
Lemon pepper dry. I'd like, sometimes I'll do teriyaki or sweet chili. You ever do a sweet chili wing?
I heard of that. Is that Buffalo Wild Wing?
They have them in different places. So it's usually, I mean, you could usually order like sweet chili or Thai chili or teriyaki, whatever.
Have you ever been to Wingstop?
Yes.
Wingstop has a Louisiana rub.
The
You
only thing
like
I don't like about Wingstop is the portions.
They too big or too small?
Small.
The one I go to, they big.
Small as hell.
But why when there was a chicken wing shortage, Rick Ross tried to get us to eat thighs? Did you see that? It was a thigh commercial. It was a thigh commercial. I was like, I'm never going to.
Because he's trying to keep that money going. That's what he's doing.
You can try all he wants, but I'm not about to do no lemon pepper thighs, cuz. I don't want no thighs, cuz. I don't want no thighs.
I don't have a. I thought, wait, what was my. I'm going to let you finish. Oh, shit.
In the parking lot, he said he was unprepared.
I did say I was unprepared in the parking lot for this segment of the show. But I did come up with something, and now.
Hey, man, we taping right now, dog.
I know.
You got to do this shit.
I got to do this.
I'm going to let you
I got to do this.
You got to do this.
I got to do this.
I'm moving on to roses because that man is.
Let's do roses, bro.
All right. You got roses? You ain't got roses. Or I'm going to let
I told you I'm unprepared for this.
Completely?
This part.
Damn,
I mean,
bro.
God, hey, forgive me. However, I know you got several roses.
Why I got to do multiple roses because of that?
I do. Now I just thought of a roses.
Okay,
so
hit me
do
with
yours first. No, because I was unprepared. So I gotta. While you doing, I gotta prepare my reasons and all.
I don't know if people gonna agree with my roses though.
Okay.
All right. My roses is for Luther Campbell.
Oh, don't stop. Get it.
Pop that Doodle Brown.
Mr. Doodle Brown himself.
Man.
Say word.
Man, that dude actually back then, fam did something that was absolutely unheard of. And he had the nerve to do it. And he was black. Man, that man really, you know what I'm saying? He changed Miami music forever.
Wow.
He will always be held a legend. And I think that
I feel that.
I chose him because he's definitely somebody that's not like on the forefront right now. We don't like always hear shit about him and this and that. But he totally is somebody like if something happened to him, everybody gonna come out the woodwork with this bullshit. Right. Oh, we miss you a legend, you a king. So I'm telling you right now, dog, you a legend, you a king. I remember being like 6, listening to, and I know I had no business listening to what you was dropping, and I was floored by it, and all of the stuff that even after you wouldn't record no more, all the stuff you do for the community, all the stuff you do for the kids down in Miami.
Right.
Roses the cuz, dog.
No doubt.
Sure enough. I was prepared though.
You was prepared. So it just came on me to give my roses. So, every now and then we switch it up from the living to the dead. You know what I'm saying?
But we know better though.
We know better, but I have to do this.
But everybody, all right, we're gonna do it.
I have to. And I'm gonna tell you why. So, y'all been watching the show. One of my best friends passed away like 6-7 weeks ago. My uncle passed away a month ago.
Right.
Now, my grandmother just passed away. So, giving my roses to my grandmother, okay? And it's a celebration of life. My grandmother was, and she was a very special woman, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from her. You know what I'm saying? Very strong. She was a very strong woman. She survived multiple strokes, right? With basically all her functionality. Like I thought she was gonna live forever. Like she was that. I was like, Grand gonna outlive everybody.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But this one, I think she was ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you can tell when they don't fight.
No, she was ready.
Yeah.
She was ready. It was time, and I made peace with it. Family made peace with it. Not to bring this is not a negative down situation. Like
it's a celebration. Yeah.
Celebrating her life.
Kudos, man.
Her impact on my life, her impact on my mother's life.
Yeah.
and her children. You know what I'm saying? My aunts and uncles. So, giving my roses to Dorothy. Dorothy Booz.
You know what, man? That's accepted, man.
Yeah.
That's accepted. God bless her, man.
And Saturday,
God bless you.
Saturday, we're gonna lay her to rest. And,
Awesome. I love it, man.
So
roses to her, man.
Yep. And she would always tell me that I'm her favorite.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fact. That's what she would tell me. You know what I'm saying? She would tell everybody that. She would tell everybody
sharing that with us, man.
So
I want to give a shout out to Eben Vision. I want to give a shout out to all of the podcasts that are under the umbrella. I definitely want to welcome the new.
People, y'all are doing your thing on this platform.
Yeah.
So in LA provided a very nice platform for people to express their ideas and express themselves and exposure and things of that nature. So
shout out to LA.
Shout out to LA, the man behind the
Shanny,
board.
Jack Me, Street Nitty, the Socket podcast.
Oh, Socket, yep. Socket Talk.
Socket Talk podcast.
Yep. What happened?
Oh, yeah, he giving me.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah,
Filmmakers Lab.
Yeah,
Filmmakers Lab's not on here yet, but look out for Filmmakers Lab. You saw Colleen Lena Franklin. You saw her on here episode before last. So watch out for that.
My agent people. Travis podcast.
What's my agent? Okay.
Yeah.
You cheating. You over there cheating. Anyway. Anyway.
Look, man, shout out to Eben Vision for giving us a motherfucking platform to talk, dog.
Facts.
That's it. Everybody that's on that wall.
And to release. You know what I mean? I feel like, I love this part of my week. I love this part of my week. Like, I look forward to this. You know what I'm saying?
We all look forward to it. And check us out Sunday. Make us the best part of your Sunday.